So today I am going to discuss about the angular grid. Angular grid it is a two-dimensional list views, and angular grid is a material component, and this angular grid is used to manage cells grid into the layout to make more responsive elements into the multiple devices. And the angular let's see the angular mat grid list. There is some properties like calls, and this calls specify the number of columns to be generated, and then the gutter size. What is the gutter size? The gutter size defines the size of the grid list gutter in the form of pixels, and is always the default value will be the 1 pixel, and we can also specify this gutter size in ratio value. And then going to the row height. What is the row height? It specifies the height of the grid list. And I'm writing this code window resize, and write a function and passing the event parameter by these functions. Then I'm going to discuss about the mat grid tile. What is the mat grid tile? And this is the property of material grid list. And I'm starting the loop in ng4 the tile of tiles, and tiles is an array of object. Let's see this is the tiles, and this is a to make the grid list dynamic. So I'm define the tiles in array of object format. And now I'm going to tell you the material grid. What is the material grid and its properties. And call span. What is the call span? The call span means that the total number of columns at the time of the grid list takes. Hope that it makes sense. And then the row span. What is the row span? The total amount of rows at the time of the grid takes. And the styles or background. It is the changing the background color, and that is also dynamic. So in this TypeScript page, let's look at the text in tiles area object. The text is that calls. It is by default it is assigned. The color is light blue. Is always examples. And what is the breakpoint? The breakpoint this is assigned the variable name and type. The data type is number. The breakpoint is it is also responsive. What the pixel? The breakpoint. The pixel means that the pixels break down in which point. We also know the when a project is run, the first thing of this page, the construct is loaded first. So we are define this in the constructor, and the window dot I'm putting it condition that window inner width less than equal to 800. When the pixel size is less than or equal to 800 and the greater than equal to 400, then this satisfies these values. And when the window size is less than 400, then this satisfies this rows, columns. This is the type of matrix. And when the size is greater than 800, this satisfies this the conditions, not condition. This satisfies these values actually. And going to window resize and the function name on resize, and the event parameter is passed through it, and I am declare the function, and the same conditions are applied in these functions, because by default the load the pixel size of any page of any desktop or laptop, whatever it is, it varies. That's why the we can define the sizes into the constructor, and then when I'm squeezing it, when check the responsive, let's see, when the size of the page is greater than 800, then all the columns, there is 4 columns, there is 1 column and 4 rows, and when it is less than 800, when it is less than 800, then column size 1, row size 1, and columns 4. So let's have look at that is a 4 columns, 1 2 3 4 columns, and the single row which I am declared in the backend. So in this way we are manage the grid list in the dynamic ways, and also if also the knowing about the more knowledge about the grid list, material grid list, you can follow the Angular material websites. There is they clear all the queries and all. Hope that it makes sense. Thank you.